As the old song says, it's summertime and the living is easy. But is it safe? Well, the folks at Holston Medical Group want you to enjoy your summer, but to make safety priority number one. And here with some great advice on some things to keep in mind this summer is urgent care physician Dr. Polly Billups. Doctor, how are you doing today?
I'm very good, Chris. Thank you.
Are you having a good summer so far?
So far, it's been a great summer.
Very good. We want everybody to be safe, and number one thing is, you go outside, you got to deal with the sun. You got to be safe in the sun and the heat.
Absolutely. We're all familiar with sunburns and long-term skin damage from sun exposure. Very important to always wear a high SPF sunscreen. 30 to 50 is best. Wear light, loose clothing, wear hats. Seek out shady spots when you're able to do that.
I do that.
Very good. Always stay hydrated.
Yes.
Drink plenty of fluid. Don't wait until you're thirsty to drink water. Avoid or limit alcohol and caffeine, which can be dehydrating. Drink water and then drink more water.
And drink some more water after that.
Yes.
But a lot of folks are outside right now. We talk about this on our show all the time, hiking and biking and doing those outdoor activities. You've got to keep in mind to stay hydrated there, but there's some other things you can take into consideration there as well.
Most recreation sites, ballparks, and things like that will post rules. Make sure you're aware of those. Be responsible. Watch children closely.
Right.
It's important to if you enjoy wilderness adventures, hiking, camping, make sure you wear appropriate clothing, safe shoes, have reliable navigating and communication devices. All that's important if you're going to be out in the woods.
And when you're out in the woods, whether you're in the woods or in the fields or wherever you're out in the outdoors, a lot of times you got to deal with those pesky insects. And a lot of us get bitten. I mean, mosquito bites, flies, all kinds. Just make sure you take care of those situations too when you do get bitten.
Yes. Worldwide, mosquitoes are responsible for most animal-related deaths. In this country, mosquitoes most commonly carry West Nile virus, but yellow fever, dengue, Zika, there are other things that are out there, especially worldwide. Ticks are important vectors of diseases. In this area, Rocky Mountain spotted fever and Lyme disease are most prevalent. Always wear protective clothing. Do tick checks when you get back in. Most important is to wear a insect repellent use an insect repellent that contains DEET, D-E-E-T. Now, as far as insects go, got to worry about bees.
Right.
For most people, bee stings are a nuisance, but for some people, can be deadly.
Yes.
Anaphylactic reactions are the most severe, and they always require emergency care, including use of an EpiPen and other emergency measures. A couple things important about use of an EpiPen. Pay attention to the expiration date. Know how to use an EpiPen before you need to use an EpiPen, and if you ever do use an EpiPen, be on your way immediately to a local emergency department.
Very good advice. Let's talk about we're outdoors. A lot of people doing camping and grilling out and things of that nature. We're around a lot of flame and heat sources and things of that nature. Got to be careful with that too, so you don't want to cause any burns, because that's a quick way to ruin a vacation.
Yes, yes. When we think about summer fire safety tips, we think about campfires and lightning strikes. But home grilling is responsible for about 10,000 fires a year.
Wow.
Fireworks, in 2017, fireworks were responsible for 8 fatalities and over 18,000 fires. Of note, sparklers aren't necessarily a safe option with temperatures that can exceed 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So maybe consider glow sticks, especially for the kiddies.
Especially at night. And let's talk about the food side of things. We're all out grilling. We're having those picnics. We're having those outdoor outings and things of that nature where we're eating amazing food. But you got to have some food safety in mind there as well.
Yes. As always, wash your hands thoroughly before handling any food. Store foods at safe temperatures. Don't cross-contaminate food. Keep meats and vegetables separate prior to cooking. Make sure your hamburgers are well cooked. Use the meat thermometer. Serve hot things right away. Keep cold things cold. Things can spoil very quickly out in the summer heat.
And one thing we definitely need to talk about real quickly before we run out of time here, swimming. Being around the water, you got to take the water safety and make sure you got those life vests and things of that nature on.
Yes. Water safety and drowning risk can never be taken too lightly. It's the #1 cause of death in children ages 1 to 4. Very important that everybody in the family learns basic water competency. Make sure that you can enter the water safely, take breaths, stay afloat, change direction, swim a short distance and get out of the water safely. Know what to do in a water emergency, how to contact emergency assistance, know how to safely assist someone in trouble in the water, and know CPR.
All right, Dr. Polly Billups, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We covered a lot of ground there, but it's important ground that we covered.
It is important.
All right. Safety this summer. If you need to find out more, if you want to find out some information, maybe you need to ask a question, call that number right there for Holston Medical Group. For info on Health Matters, they got a Health Matters blog. Check it out right there at that website as well.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by